everyone, it's Isabel Emberscroll and welcome back to a new Star Stable video. Today is going to be a very exciting update because the Baroness and her racetrack have been, it's now out, so the Baroness has already been updated, but here's the exciting part. We actually get to help her, and I believe Linda is involved, but it's a quest, and I think it's like, this is the first time we actually get to do something with a revamp. We get to help the Baroness update the racetrack. This is like the coolest thing because like when we had Steve's farm or other revamp places, we practically didn't do anything with it. With this, I hope I read this correctly, but I think we actually help because it's all with a quest. And now after I do this intro, we're going to go over and talk to the Baroness. And I saw her dress and oh my gosh, she is looking really good. The Baroness is looking really good from far away. So we'll see how good she looks up close. And I'm just so excited to do this quest. So without anything else, let's just straight into this video. I'm passing her right now and look at her. Look how good she looks. Oh my gosh, she looks like, I don't know, the way she's standing, she just looks very professional. Thank 𝓷𝓬𝓬𝓸𝓾𝓷𝓽 you're here, just in time for the madness to begin. The Baroness is at it again. No, she's not locking anyone in 𝓔𝓷𝓳𝓷 Castle. That was all a misunderstanding. We're good now. It's something even worse. Just listen, she'll tell you soon enough. Oh my gosh, she looks really good. Linda, you brought along a companion. Splendid. You are very welcome, Isabel. I have the most wonderful news to share with you and with all of 𝓷𝓃. After much anticipation, I'm announcing my annual awareness campaign for my unfinished racetrack. I do hope so the community can gather together and help complete the track once and for all. Of course, I could call in GED, but you know what kind of job they'd make of it. No, these things are in much better hands with the good-hearted citizens of the island, I think. How many years have you been campaigning for this now? Why, that would be 10 and counting. Linda, with each year the public interests grow stronger, I tell you. Oh gosh, they need to update him. Because when you go over to the Baroness and then you switch over to him, his face is just really stretched out. What do we have planned this year, ma'am? I do so enjoy your yearly ventures around the island. Well, Godfrey, this year, I thought we ought to take our endeavors to the capital. Yes, we shall go to 𝓷𝓃 City and speak to the fine folk there about why the completion of the racetrack is so important. 𝓷𝓃 City, yeah, because they really care about horses there. Did you say something, Linda? You'll have to speak up. My hearing isn't what it used to be. Oh, nothing. I'm just looking forward to what you have in store. Indeed. Well, it's about time we leave for 𝓷𝓃 City now. Godfrey, shall we prepare to depart? Yes, ma'am. I'll get the automobile ready. Linda, Isabel, feel free to join us. It would be wonderful to have you both there. Can we get a ride? The 𝓷𝓃 bus stop is pretty far away. I'm afraid there's not enough space. Farewell. Typical. I've been trying to convince Godfrey to give us a ride for ages. Well, I guess I'm hoofing it to 𝓷𝓃 City by bus. At least it gives us enough time to mentally prepare for the aftermath of another failed attempt to build the racetrack. What do you say, Isabel? Want to join me for the adventure? Anything for horses. That's the spirit. At least there will be some people there that care about horses. I'm really not sure that 𝓷𝓃 City is the best place to take this. You can ride down to the bus stop or take the trailer to 𝓷𝓃 to save some time. The choice is yours. I'll meet you in 𝓷𝓃 City. Meteor and I have a little chat about what snacks I should buy him first. All her family, isn't it? Greetings, people of 𝓷𝓃 City. I am Baroness Annabelle 𝓔𝓷𝓷 of the 𝓔𝓷𝓷 family, and today I bring you a proposal. Wow, that that was awkward to say the least. I know that most Jorvik City residents aren't so interested in horses, but not one passerby stopped to listen. I feel bad for the Baroness. Every year she tries to get interest from the people of Jorvik to help her rebuild the racetrack, but nobody seems interested. Her heart's in the right place, but I think as each year passes by, she finds it harder and harder to connect with the people of the island. I've even tried setting her up a DrawTube channel once, but she got stuck arguing with people in the comments of history videos. Wait, that gives me an idea. Isabel, you're always riding around the island speaking to people, aren't you? You must have made quite a lot of friends by now. Let's take matter into our own hands. Who should we reach out to for help? Another year that I have to lay my eyes upon that unsightly shamble of a racetrack. What would my family think of me? Lady Silverglade, could we speak to you for a second? Now, Linda, what did I tell you? Call me Annabelle. Lady Silverglade is my mother. Yes, Annabelle. Isabel and I have been talking, and we have a suggestion to make, a way to help build this racetrack once and for all. My Linda, that does sound promising, though. Perhaps a little ambitious. Please go on. What if instead of holding speeches and going on awareness campaigns, we reached out to people around Jorvik individually? That way we can explain how much this racetrack means to the island. I can take charge of the organization stuff. I've juggled writing for the 𝐤𝐢𝐧𝐝 Gazette, keeping on top of my studies, and writing after school with Meteor. Isabel practically knows everyone on Jorvik, so they've totally got the social aspect covered. Goodness, I'm not quite sure how to react. It's clear to me that you've both thought deeply about this. I love this idea. I would be more than happy to support you as you go forth on this. You mean it? It was that easy? Great. It's settled then. The two of you seem perfectly capable of handling this project, and I'm here to oversee and help in any way I can. Thank you both. This is a weight lifted off my shoulders. Baroness Racetrack, I'm so bogged down with horseshoe orders that I can't be a horse's stride away from my hammer and anvil. Oh no. Well, I mean, okay, but we'll try someone else then. Howdy do. You caught me just in time. I was about to head back to the ranch and help Mr. Peterson wrangle the donkeys. It's time for their yearly bath, but I'll take any excuse to get out of it. What's up? The Baroness is building a racetrack? Well, I'll be darned. I sooner expected Northlink to open up than that old track to ever be finished. I know well enough how hard it can be to raise something from nothing. Starshine Ranch used to be nothing but grass and tumbleweeds, you know? Of course I can help out. That's what Jorvik is all about, right? Community. I'm just one person, though. I'll reach out to some of my pals around here and convince them to join. It's by that big manor up on the hill, right? Well, be there soon. Be there. See you on the flip side, partner. Hi, everyone. Wow, this is quite the crowd. First off, thank you all for coming. This means a lot, not only to the Baroness, but to everyone on Jorvik. As we all know, the Baroness Racetrack has been left in this state for quite some time. Of course, you can ride around it now, but how awesome would it be if we all banded together and made it an even more awesome... I don't know. With a little bit of effort and a lot of teamwork, I'm certain we can make this racetrack into something we can all be proud of. Now, who's with me? Woohoo! That was... ugh. Let's do it! Great, let's rest up today and get ready for the big day tomorrow. Everyone, let's meet here early tomorrow morning. Well, that went better than I expected. No, it's the thing everyone hates. It's the timer. Oh my gosh, why? Okay, it's time. It's time to spend some star coins. Oh my gosh. What happened? Did I miss something? Welcome back, Isabel. Things have been really picking up since we last spoke. Let me show you what's happening. The racetrack has really come together. Look at the picket fence lining. The racetrack, isn't it beautiful? Bjorn and Agnetha did such a great job with the landscaping. The grandstand is completed thanks to the efforts of the Jorvik Rangers, and all friends Josh brought in are super handy. They supplied timber from Mistfall and elbow grease from Wildwoods, and look how nice the stables look now. Meteor even got a stall of his own while we were working. He's happy as can be with his hay net. In all, I think it's really coming together. 𝓤𝓙 may work hard, but Yorvisians work a mode of work harder. Wait a minute, what's he doing here? Wait, where? Is he all the way down here? I think he is. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Wow, it's like really big. The racetrack looks so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm like so excited. I'm like, I need to get in here. I need to. So the farmers and equestrians get to work like ants. Maybe I should hire some to come work for me. Though I don't really like my workers have to have auto something. The people of Jorvik trying to build something of their own. How quaint. Okay, I think he's... Oh my gosh. You're playing with fire here. Just know that your attempts to bring the racetrack to life are futile. This lowly excuse for a racetrack sits on the border of GED sanctioned lands. All it takes is for you to go over that line by a blade of grass and we can claim ownership of everything. It's only a matter of time before the land falls in the hands of GED, and then I can do something great with it. A swimming pool here, a golf course there, and a single horse pasture in sight. Ha. Wow, he's just rude. We'll see how long this charade lasts. I'll be back to gloat some more. He's just completely rude. Oh my gosh. Ugh, what a dung beetle. Something tells me he's scheming. Let's keep an eye on him. Well, unlike Mr. 𝐤𝐵𝐽, we have work here to do. Are you up for a little mission to Cape West Fishing Village? Apparently, there's a package for the Baroness waiting by the docks at Cape West. In the meantime, I'm going to be speaking... Hey again, I told 𝐤𝐚𝐵 to book it to you as fast as she could. That thing must be huge. Oh my gosh, it's a horse statue! It suits it so good. There must be some more things to do before the racetrack is ready to open. Rain and 𝓤𝓫 have been kind enough to supply us with Mistfall's finest timber for the structures, handmade by the 𝓵𝓘𝓪 family themselves. Renia wanted to check the integrity of the woodmark. It would be great if you could go around with her. And then the Rangers will need some help lifting heavy stuff with honey. The two of you shouldn't have a problem. Lastly, Mel and Talia need to grab some packages to add the finishing touches to the racetrack. They're running short on time, so your help there is much needed.
Then you took my hand and gave me a heart. Nothing that I wouldn't do for you.
But now it's complete. The Baroness racetrack has been rebuilt, transformed into a racing hub that riders from all over Jorvik can enjoy. Exciting. Just look at it. Isn't it amazing? And we have all you to thanks. This was a true team effort, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Think of the possibilities. Championships, jumping tracks, a new grass paddock for show jumping. We can even host trail rides that extend up into the mountain. How could I forget the mention? The mysterious package. It was a statue crafted in the finest Yorvisian bronze, with a base of cobblestone harvested from the mountains of Yor. This must have cost a fortune. It looks wonderful, don't you think? The statue has a significance to the Baroness, too. It actually models after her first racehorse Gallon. Well, that's all I have to say. Thanks again, everyone. Your hard work will not be forgotten. I think I need to rest. A cup of tea and cuddles from Misty sounds like heaven right now. Yay, we completed. But first, the Baroness herself would like to say a few words. Yay! Okay. These grounds have been generations of 𝓤𝓫𝓷𝓷 residing at the seat of my historical family home, 𝓤𝓫𝓷 Manor. But today, I think specifically of my great-great-grandmother, Florence Ann 𝓤𝓫𝓷. It is on these very grounds that Florence Ann learned to ride, and where her father, impressed by her tenacity, built a racetrack on the spot we stand today. She went on to becoming the first woman on Jorvik to compete professionally in horse racing, defying the social bounds of the time and sentimenting the equestrian traditions of our household that remains even today. In fact, it was on this land that I too developed a lifelong passion for horses. Of course, that was years ago now. The racetrack fell into disrepair, and with it, the Silverglades family prestige for horse riding fell into obscurity. That is, until today. Thanks to you, the honorable people of 𝓤𝐻𝐽𝐵, my family racetrack has been restored to its former glory. I cannot wait to see the track in use again. And the biggest thanks all goes to Linda and Isabel. Without them, this whole thing would have never come together. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Now, all that's left to do is for somebody to volunteer as the first rider to take a lap around the track. Isabel, how kind of you to volunteer. You and Honey are the perfect match to take a break in the racetrack. Yay! I'm so excited! Let's see how this looks. There's actually people in the sand. This is so cool. It looks like an actual racetrack. Oh my gosh. You could take like this whole look around. It is so much bigger than I was expecting on the old one. There's a lot. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of places that I didn't even know how big this thing was. This is like huge. And there's like an inside paddock. Like, it just looks very professional. Oh my, you are quite the sight racing around. Florence and Silverglade would be pleased to see that her legacy is continuing. Now I've kept you all long enough in my old chatter. Mingle amongst yourselves, have fun, and celebrate this community achievement. Oh, great. Yes, but well, enough. Run along to whatever housing scheme you're proposing next, 𝓐𝐵. I'll see you at the next board meeting. Apologies, everyone. This was some confusion surrounding which GED representative attend this gathering. To attend our most heartfelt congratulations for this wonderful community effort. Yay, it is now. This is so exciting. It looks so good. Literally, the quest took most of the time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I will see you tomorrow for a more clear tour of the Silverglade racetrack. Because the Baroness racetrack, really. Because this quest took longer than I expected. So, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!